Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Sayin. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. New setter down for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. It's a big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Texas's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Manning, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The short completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the back gets the football. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense has it. It's still going. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down that time. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
1st down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
1st down and 10 now. And now the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Here he goes. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to try on first down. Almost intercepted. Got lucky that time. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He's in the clear. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first down and still motoring. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And the field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got room to run. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's 2nd down here. On the option, it's Sayan. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs. It's Peoples. Not much on that play. Brought down short. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quick throw caught over the middle. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll ride the back again here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Option look. It's Sayin. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. That's reeled in. It's Tate. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Eludes a tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. First down and more. He's still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Option look. It's Sayin. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is important when they get a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, what a grab! What a catch by the sophomore. So 1 play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Snags the quick throw. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find room. It's Peoples.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Most of it out of bounds, close to the end zone. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They find the back behind the line. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Here he goes. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. 1st down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On the option, it's Sayin. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Chewing clock with the running game. We stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. To throw, it's Manning. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he fields it at the 15. And they've got the returner corralled. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. They look to throw it here on second down. What a catch! And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down, looking to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And the game is tied here in the final seconds.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. QB decides to keep it here. He's in the clear. Good enough for first down yardage. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about this defense coming up with a sack here in overtime and putting the pressure on the offense and especially the head coach? Decision time. Do you go for it or do you attempt a long field goal to take the lead?
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.